What's up, guys? Back with another supplement review, and today we're going to be doing Total War by Redcon 1. I'm pretty excited about this because I used to use Total War pretty regularly for about 3 to 6 months, about a year ago, and I haven't used it since then. So from what I remember, it was pretty good, but there was no reason I stopped using it. I just like to switch up my pre-workouts every couple of months so you don't get used to it, used to the formulas that they're using. All right, onto the ingredient list. First up, as always, is caffeine. Total War has 400 milligrams of caffeine, which is the highest stimulant that I've used so far since reviewing these pre-workouts. We have 300 milligrams of anhydrous caffeine, which is the typical one you get from an energy drink or a pill, and it's quick release. Then we have 100 milligrams of caffeine malate, and this is a slower burning, slower releasing, so it's going to last a little bit longer, so you're not burning out after that about hour mark or so that you typically do with caffeine. All right, next up, we have citrulline malate, and Total War has 6 grams, 6,000 milligrams of citrulline. And like we talked about last video, citrulline is converted to nitric oxide, and that's what's going to give you that pump and that fullness while you're working out. Next up, for pump and fullness, we also have AGMATINE sulfate, and you probably haven't heard of this before, but it's just a derivative of arginine, so that's similar to the citrulline. It's going to increase your pump and blood flow, which is going to give you that fullness and the pump again while you're working out. Next up, we have 3.2 grams of beta-alanine. And like I said last time, 3.2 grams is a pretty good dose for beta-alanine, where you're going to get the reduced fatigue, increased endurance, but you're not going to get a crazy flush like you would if you start taking 5 or 6 grams of this stuff. And like I said, that's what's going to give you the flushing, the tingling, and that just little bit of burning sensation that a lot of people don't like from beta-alanine. Next up, we have 1 gram of taurine in Total War. Now what taurine does is it has a bunch of different benefits to it, but mainly when we're talking about a pre-workout, it's going to increase your energy and endurance, and it's also going to kind of prevent that mental fatigue that you start to get and increase your mood and motivation. Last up, we have COCO phenols. And now what cocoa phenols are basically antioxidants from the cocoa plant. And these have a bunch of health benefits to them. I don't need to go into all of them. There's stuff like lowering your lipid profile, increasing your cardiovascular health. Obviously, that's not what it's in a pre-workout for. So the main reason we're putting this in a pre-workout is similar to the citrulline. It's going to increase your blood flow, it's going to vasodilate, and that's also going to help with your pumps. So the cocoa phenols have been shown to increase the diameter of blood vessels, vasodilate, just like I said, and it's gonna help with nutrient delivery and the pumps while you're working out. All right, that's the summary for Total War. All right, guys, now it's time for the taste test. Again, we got Total War rainbow candy. It's not bad, it's pretty good. It's got like a Skittle flavor to it almost. I'll give it a 8.4. All right, now it's off to the gym. I got lower back and hamstrings today, so I'm gonna do some heavy rack pulls. Hopefully this thing will pump me up, help me hit 735 as the goal today, so I'll keep you guys posted. All right, guys, I wanted to throw this workout in here because I've been having a lot of IT band and glute activation issues, and this is a great warm-up / workout for you guys if you're having the same problem. So as you can see, I'm sitting at about a 90-degree squat and supporting myself with my hands, and I'm using this band to do abduction. Alright, so at this point, I'm about halfway, 3/4 of the way through my workout, and the energy levels were pretty good. I was pretty pumped up, jacked up the whole time through rack pulls and the rest of my workout. So I'm going to give the energy level an 8.5. Alright guys, so you just saw me do some heavy rack pulls. I was able to do 3 sets of 8 at 675. And then I threw in another 45 and tried to do 765, which was, I got 1, but it killed me. Alright, so for performance, I'm going to give it a 7.5. I felt pretty good the whole workout. I got a decent little pump, nothing insane. It wasn't the best pump I've ever had, that's why I'm only giving it a 7.5, but it was pretty decent. Alright guys, so to summarize, we had the rainbow candy flavor, which tasted kind of like Skittles, a little bit sour though. It was pretty good. I'm going to give the taste an 8.4. Energy, like I said, I had good energy the entire workout, so I gave that an 8.5. And performance, I gave a 7.5. Like I said, it wasn't outstanding pumps or anything, but it was above average, so 7.5 for performance. All right, so overall, I'm going to give Total War an 8.1. I think it's a pretty good pre-workout. I would definitely recommend it to you guys. Like I said, you're going to have great energy the entire workout, and there's not much downside to it.